Welcome to our Yoga Balancing Challenge. Today we will stretch and strengthen the total body as we work towards the final balancing pose, Dancer. Begin in Balasana, bringing your forehead to the mat, and begin to cultivate a deep, slow, rhythmic breath with sound in and out the nose. On each inhalation, send the breath all the way down into the belly. On each exhalation, pull your belly button into the spine and up. Continue this deep, slow, rhythmic breath in and out the nose throughout your yoga practice today. If your breath ever becomes hurried, remember Balasana is always available to you. Now curl your toes under, bend your knees, then straighten the legs, walking out your legs in Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Spread your fingers wide. Press actively back through the arms all the way up towards your hips, finding even more length in the spine. Prioritize this length in the spine over straight legs. Once you lengthen your vertebrae apart, glide your heels down towards the mat. Roll your arms in towards your ears to broaden across the back and release your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, look forward, step your feet to your hands. Bend your knees, then bring your fingertips up to your thighs, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, press into all four corners of the feet. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sit down deep, bring your fingertips to the mat and sweep the arms out and up. Weight in your heels, exhale, hands to heart. Lengthen your tailbone down, a long lower back. Exhale, hands to heart, sit down even deeper. Squeeze the inner thighs together as you sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. We're building some heat here in Utkatasana. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart, get down with your hips. Inhale, sweeping the palms back behind you, find length in the spine. Exhale, arms coming forward. Inhale, open across the chest. Exhale, sweep your arms up to shoulder level, sit deeper. Then fold all the way down over your legs, interlace your fingers behind your back and stretch your arms over your head. Bend your knees, find more length in your lower back, then re-straighten your legs. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the fist up towards the sky. Exhale, fold deeper, release the back of your head. Bring your weight forward so that your hips are directly over your heels as much as possible here. On your next exhalation, glide your hands down the backs of your legs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, weight in the right foot, lift the left foot away from the mat. Exhale, glide that foot back, pivot the left heel down to the mat. Make sure the front heel bisects the arch of the back foot. Then windmill the arms out and up into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Lengthen your tailbone down, pull your low abs in. Lift the chest, and then relax your shoulder blades down your back. Soften your ribs in and stretch out through the arms. Inhale, activate the arms, activate the legs, lift the arms up. Exhale, get down deeper with the hips. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, get down with the hips. Inhale, lift the arms, come up. Exhale, bend deeply into the front knee. Make sure that your back wrist is over the back ankle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, get down deeper, bringing your right thigh parallel to the mat. Inhale, engage the muscles of your legs to lift up. And exhale, get down even deeper with the hips. Feel the strength in your lower body. Then straighten the right leg. Pull your right hip way back. Keep a micro bend in the front knee. And then stretch your right fingertips forward. Exhale, look down. Make sure you're still keeping the weight on the inside of the right foot. Bring your hand to thigh or shin height and broaden across the chest, spinning the left arm up to the sky. Making sure that your left arm is directly over the right arm. Lengthen the side body out through the crown of the head. Find even more length in the spine here in Trikanasana. Play around with your hand placement. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, flip the palms, stretch back, Viparita Trikanasana. Feel the stretch in the right side body. Lift up and back. Don't crunch your left side together. Lift more up towards the sky than back. Inhale, release the arm down. Bend deeply into the right leg. Then re-straighten the leg. Re-bend. And then bring your hands down to the mat. Low lunge. Pull the right hip back, making sure the right knee is directly over the right ankle. Then come up on the toes of the left foot. And exhale, release the left knee down to the mat or onto a blanket to protect the knee joint. Bring your hands either up onto your right thigh or your fingertips down onto the mat, gliding your shoulders along your spine down towards your hips. Pull your heart forward in between your arms. On your next exhalation, straighten the right leg, actively flexing the right toes toward you. Find length in the spine, and then fold over your leg. Inhale, re-press into the right foot, and then swoop around to the side, alongside of your mat. Lift your heart and exhale, fold. Bring your toes in, your heels a little bit out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find length in the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold forward in between your legs any amount. Engage the muscles of the legs, lift up from the feet to the hips, rolling your inner thighs back. Relax your shoulder blades away from your ears. Then walk your fingertips around to frame the left foot. Make sure the front heel bisects the arch of the back foot. Bend deeply into this left knee. Bring one hand up to the thigh and windmill the arms out for Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Lengthen the tailbone down, pull the low abs in, bend deeply into the front knee. Lift the heart, lower the shoulder blades down. Make sure your back wrist is directly over the back ankle, and then bend deeper into the front knee. Your front knee going out towards the second and third toe. On your next inhalation, lift the arms, activate the legs. And exhale, rebend the knee, get down even deeper with the hips. Inhale, pull the energy up your legs to your fingertips. Exhale, get down even deeper with that left thigh. Inhale, find strength. Exhale, find flexibility, surrender. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, get down with those hips. Inhale, find strength, pause. Exhale, get even deeper down with that left thigh. Inhale, straighten the leg, pull the left hip way back. Keep a micro bend in the left knee to protect the knee joint, stretching your left fingertips forward. Then bring your fingertips to your thigh, your shin, your ankle or a block, avoiding the knee area, and lift the right arm up to the sky for Trikanasana. Lengthen your spine, lengthen through your side waist, and revolve your heart open. Bring your right arm directly over the left arm. Extend from the outer edge of the right foot all the way up your side body. opening up in Trikanasana. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, flip the palm, extending the fingertips up to the sky and back. Viparita Trikanasana. Press down into all four corners of the left foot. Lift. And exhale, go back even farther. Inhale, lift the arms straight up. Exhale, go back without crunching your right side body. Inhale, rebend into the front knee, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, get down with the hips. Bring your fingertips to the mat, low lunge. Knee over the ankle, pull the left hip back, long spine. Come up on the right toes and lower the right knee down on top of a blanket or the mat. You can bring your fingertips here up onto the left thigh. Pull your heart forward, relaxing your shoulder blades down your back. Come back into your deep, slow, audible breath, like ocean waves in and out. Land into this very moment. On your next inhalation, straighten the front leg, activate the front foot, flexing your toes to you, and fold over your left leg. You can also bring blocks either side your front leg. Inhale, find length. Exhale, rebend into the front leg and walk around to the long edge of your mat, folding in between your legs. Grab your big toes or keep your hands in the middle of the mat in between your legs and fold forward. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, rolling your inner thighs back, engaging the legs, pulling the energy up the feet all the way up to your hips, and releasing out of your low back. Inhale, look forward, gliding your hands to frame your right foot. Step back, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Spread the fingers wide. Press actively back through the arms, lengthening your spine up to the hips. Imagine your hips are attached to a chandelier on the ceiling and they're being pulled up and back, up and back. Inhale, roll forward into plank, shoulders above wrists. Exhale, your knees to the mat. Inhale, pressing your shoulder blades up to the sky. Exhale, heart in between the arms. Inhale, pressing the shoulders up to the sky. Exhale, release the heart in between the arms. Inhale, press up. Exhale, release the heart down. Inhale, working the shoulders here. Press the shoulders up. Exhale, lower all the way down in one smooth line, chaturanga. Inhale, lift halfway up, bhujangasana. And exhale, lower. Keeping your elbows tightly into your body, lift up, bhujangasana. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, lift the heart forward and up. Exhale, lowering slowly down. Then stretch your arms forward, lift your legs, and sweep them back behind you. Inhale, stretch the arms forward. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, bend the elbows, pull the shoulder blades onto your back. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades onto the spine. Inhale, find length. Exhale, swimming the arms back, lift up higher. Shalabhasana. Then bend the knees, stay here, or if you can grab the outer edge of the ankles, do that and lift up, pressing the feet up and back. Dhanurasana. Lift across the chest, pressing actively down through your pelvis and your low belly. Exhale, release the pose. Press back, Glide now the left knee up towards the left wrist for Ekapada Raja Kapotanasana, pigeon pose. Bring your fingertips to frame your knee, lift up, pull the left hip back, the right hip forward to square the hips. Lift the heart up and back in a mini back bend here, flooding your body with more uplifting energy. And on your next exhalation, coming forward any amount, perhaps down onto the forearms, or all the way down with your forehead to the mat, but keep your hips parallel facing the front of the mat. If your hips are tight like mine are today, our bodies are different every day, then perhaps stay up on the elbows until your hips open and release down. Then exhale, press back to Adho Mukha Shavasana, reconnecting with your breath, breathing down into your belly, sideways, the chest expands. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose. Inhale the right knee forward to the right wrist. Release the foot down, lift up, making sure the right hip pulls back, the left hip forward, squaring the hips to the front of the mat. Lift the heart, energizing here in a mini micro back bend. And on your next exhalation, folding forward any amount. Perhaps bringing your forearms down to the mat just to begin with, especially if you're used to just folding all the way down with your forehead on the mat. See how you can keep your hips even more square here. Bringing a rolled up blanket or a block underneath your hips is an excellent way to keep the hips parallel in this pose. You can bring your hands up to your third eye, close your eyes, then reopen the eyes and press back Adho Mukha Shavasana. Spread across the shoulders, rolling your outer arms in towards your ears. Exhale, step to the middle of the mat, grab opposite elbows and just let yourself hang. Take a deep breath in, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, release the arms. Ground down into all four corners of the right foot and then bend your right knee. Reach back for the outer edge of the foot. Stay here. This could be your pose and this is beautiful. Find one point to focus on and lift the right arm up to the sky. If you want to go further, then kick the foot into the hand. Spread across the chest, magnetize your inner thighs toward one another, and then see if you can lift the foot up even higher. Today we're going to try to be lifting the right arm and the foot straight up, so we're creating even more of a back bend. And then slowly release the foot down, ground down into all four corners of the left foot and bend the right knee. This could be your pose. Or if you can reach and grab the outside of the right foot, do that. Find one point to focus on and lift the left arm up. This is beautiful. Stay here. If you want to go farther, then press the foot into the hand, spreading across the chest, lift up. Kicking the foot up and back, reaching the left fingertip straight up to the sky as much as possible. On your next exhalation, release the pose and bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes for just a moment, sensing how you feel on the inside of your being, and bend your knees. Bring your hands out and see if you can come all the way down, butt to heels, keeping your inner thighs pressing together, hands to your heart. Then stretch your fingertips forward and sit down, rolling all the way down onto your back. Bend your right knee in, and then grab the outside of your left shin, pulling it toward you, lengthening your low back, pulling your low back down towards the mat. If you want to go even deeper, you can bring your forearms up underneath the shin. Exhale, release the left leg, switch sides, pulling the right shin in towards your chest, pressing and broadening your low back down to the mat. You can always bring your forearms up underneath the shin for more of a stretch. And on your next exhale, releasing the right leg down to the mat. Then stretch your feet straight up to the sky and bring your fingertips onto your belly for some breath work, pranayama. Inhale deeply into the belly, fill your belly with your breath. Exhale, pulling your navel down to the spine. Inhale, inflate the air all the way down into the belly, the sideways, the heart lifts. Exhale, pulling the belly down towards the earth. Inhale deeply into the belly, fill your belly with your breath. Exhale, pulling your navel down to the spine. On your next inhalation, roll over onto your side, bending your knees in, and then pressing down into the palm of a hand to rise up to an easy seat, bringing your hands on top of your heart, preparing for a 1-minute meditation. The mantra to repeat internally today is Shivo Hum. I am infinite. Imagine yourself extending out in all directions, farther than you can even imagine, while repeating the mantra, Shivo Hum. Shivo Hum. I'll let you know when the meditation has ended. Shivo Hum. It's time to release the mantra. Bring your hands to your heart, bowing forward to reground your energy. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.